Hey guys, what's good? Triple J Boxing here. So, pay-per-view buys, what do you guys expect it to be for Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney? A lot of people, they're throwing numbers out there. Could it be more than the Ryan Tank numbers? Could it be less? Will it flop? Well, I'll give my opinion on it. I really think this fight, with all of Ryan's social media outreach, his like I said in my other video, Ryan Garcia is carrying this promotion, and I really think that the antics, the world topics that he's talking about, like against standing up against the evils in the world, like against human trafficking, and all of those things he's talking about, as well as the trolling. I feel like all that combined will produce big numbers for this pay-per-view. He's reached far outside of boxing now. He's bringing in groups of people that aren't even boxing fans. I feel like not only boxing fans will buy this fight, casual fans are going to buy the fight, but now you're going to get people like religious people buying the fight, because Ryan has been preaching a lot of gospel lately, a lot of religious stuff. So they're going to buy the fight. Then he talks about conspiracy theories like Bohemian Grove and other things. They're going to buy the fight. And then he talks about saving the children, human trafficking, good causes like that. They're going to buy the fight too. So, and then you got, on top of that, you got just regular trolling, which I guess that's going to get more casuals to buy the fight. That already, like a huge sum of casuals were already going to buy the fight, but now even more casual sports fans, boxing fans, just kids in general that don't even watch sports maybe will buy the fight because of Ryan's trolling. So I would say 90% of the fight is going to be Ryan bringing in the pay-per-view numbers. 90% of the pay-per-view buys will be Ryan, and then 10% would be Bill Haney. I feel like what has Devin really done to promote the fight? And it's not like I'm not knocking Devin. He does his job in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, some fighters just don't have that personality. It's not like really a knock on him or anything. It's just when you're comparing him to a guy like Ryan, it's who's really selling, right? You know what I mean? But I feel like the only thing Devin really did to promote the fight was possibly, like, obviously he's got those diehard fans that will buy it for him, but that's a very small percentage, right? And I think when he pushed Ryan / slapped him on the Empire State Building, like, I think that was definitely his only promotion that he did, it was fire though, because he pushed Ryan on the Empire State Building. Like, that's sick. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a regular building, like the Empire State Building. So I feel like that brought attention for sure. Obviously, Ryan provoked him to do that, but still he pushed him. So that brought attention. So Devin did promote there in a sense. But other than that, yeah, 90% Ryan, and then Bill Haney, 10% Bill Haney. Maybe even more, maybe even a little bit more for Bill Haney. Bill Haney knows how to promote. And I think going down in the, in the future, I feel like Bill Haney really needs to even pretty much take over, which he already has, but I mean, he really needs to tap into that potential that he's doing to promote fights, because he's really good at it, and he's a funny guy, and I feel like Bill Haney is a really good character in boxing that will help build a fight. So, all these factors in mind, guys, how many pay-per-view buys do I think it will sell? Because some people think this is all detrimental. The antics of Ryan is detrimental to the pay-per-view buys. I disagree. And those people that say they don't want to watch the fight because of the antics, I think they're just saying that because they're a hater of Ryan. And then some people are saying I'm not even going to watch the fight at all. I think those are just haters in general of Ryan and Haney. Because why wouldn't you want to watch this fight? It's very intriguing. You don't know what's going to happen. And it's two top-level young and hungry guys. Like, that makes no sense why you wouldn't want to watch the fight just because of the antics. Like, that just says that you're a hater of either Ryan or Devin, that you don't want to buy the fight. You don't even want to watch the fight. So that's my opinion on that. I just find it kind of crazy that someone wouldn't want to be interested in watching this fight. So I feel like, with all that said, the antics, the world views of Ryan, reaching out to different facets of life, different peoples, bringing them into the boxing world to watch his fight. Bill Haney, the push from Devin, which, like I said, that's like 1% of his promotion, but still, we'll add it in there. This fight's going to do 1 million. 1 million pay-per-view buys. I'm calling it right now, guys. 1 million pay-per-view buys. I'm buying it. Are you buying it, guys? Let me know. Are you excited for it? Now, if it surpassed Tank numbers, would I be surprised? Yeah, I'd be surprised, but that would be a major, major success. If that'd be good for obviously both Devin and Ryan going forward, depending on how they perform. Both guys, if both guys put in a good performance, that's a huge win for both. But say only one does a good performance, obviously it'd just be good for that. I don't know, it depends how the fight goes, right? But if the numbers do bad, it's bad for both, no matter what outcome it is, right? If this fight does under 500,000, that is a failure in my opinion. The fight needs to do, I'm going to say it needs to do at least 700,000 for it to be good, for that to be a good number. If it got 700, that'd be on par with Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. So I feel like that's all right. But I'm thinking it's going to be right on 1 million, around 1 million. That's my prediction. But you never know you don't know what kind of numbers it's going to bring in with all this. Because, like, I talk to people that aren't even boxing fans. Everyone knows Ryan Garcia. Even before this fight, years and years ago, I used to talk to just people at work that don't even watch boxing at all. And they're like, they always know when Ryan Garcia is going to fight. And this is back in the earlier days of Ryan Garcia. They knew who he was. So imagine now, today, how many people know Ryan Garcia. So he's bringing in so many different people into this fight. Now, will they buy it? That's a different thing. Will they stream it illegally? I know that could be a possibility too, that a lot of people will maybe watch it, but they're not buying it. But we will see, guys. That's my prediction. 1 million pay-per-view buys. Anything more than that is a major success. And more than 1.3, which was the Ryan Tank numbers, that would just be incredible. But yeah, guys, anything under 500, failure. Anything 700 or more is a success. So let me know what you guys think. It's Triple J Boxing, and I can't wait for the fight. It's only 2 days away. Take care, guys.